Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 32 of Let's Play as Austria. Austrian Arrogance. So, I've been looking over the ledger a bit because France does have 63,000 troops. They're on level 8 military tech, which is equivalent to us. But, you also got to consider their alliances. Scotland, Brittany, Milan, Venice. Who cares about Venice? The Navy, though. France's Navy. We got 7 heavies, which would get trashed by my 24 galleys. So I feel like we could just park them over here and just dominate the inland seas. Meanwhile, when we look at who would join the war, we would get England, Bavaria, Brandenburg, and the Palatinate against France. So I feel like even if France joined, I have 50 regiments. So we would be okay, I think. I think we could beat them. Because England's got a huge navy. They got 10 heavies of their own. Used to be bigger, apparently. They got 17 transports, which should hopefully get them across the sea this time. England is up to only 22,000 regiments worth of... Sorry, 22 regiments. 22,000 regiments would be insane. Okay, let's see if we can get these balanced a little bit better. That'll do. Alright, so we did get them excommunicated, which lets me freely declare war on them. Serbia. We expect Tuscany to honor the call. Serbia likes me pretty well. Could also pick up some more technology right now. We're doing fine though, we'll just hold off for another few months just to get rid of that ahead of time penalty. Stability's fine, religious unity's fine. Our heir is 10. He's going to be amazing for military. I can't think of a good way to force France to not join the war. Pretty sure they're going to join no matter what I do. I don't think we want to train up any extra troops, because we're going to need that manpower. Mercenaries, though. Maybe I hire some mercenaries preemptively. Let's just suppose that England can't get their army where it needs to be, and we have to face the full 60 regiments of France over here in the mountains. Would my 50 be able to beat 60? It'd be pretty close. I mean, if we had the mountains defense bonus. Like, if we're fighting in here, you know, like maybe we move to one of these holdings over here. We could do it pretty easily. Just hang out in Lombardia, for example. It could work. We have quite a bit of support right now. Bohemia's still fine. And actually, they're willing to accept a royal marriage now. Even though they hate me. I think we just get back in good relations with them. I mean, they're an elector. We're already improving relations, aren't we? No, we already capped it out. Allied to rival, annexed a member, rejected alliance, broke alliance, declared war, was at war, etc., etc. Gain 6 ducats. Woo! Yay! That's important, right? Okay, so let's say that we actually managed to get to level 10 and we unlock the next idea group. What are we going to choose? Can't really afford to go military yet because I still feel like military just... You have to stay ahead on military tech. Don't want to do Diplo ideas, so it's going to be an admin idea. There's an extra diplomat here under espionage. Sabotaging reputation. Could be pretty sweet. Better relations over time. Somebody mentioned in comments how this is very powerful, especially when you multiply it by all of Austria's other bonuses. You don't really need the religious stuff. Although, having a permanent CB against neighboring heathens and heretics. Stability cost is down, missionary strength, tolerance. I would consider it just for this. Better relations over time, really. So, in my mind, it's either religious ideas or espionage ideas. The extra diplomat and the ability to, like, sabotage other people's relationships with all of these diplomats. Sounds awesome. Sounds like Crusader Kings 2. That's what it does. We have gained the diplomatic insult CB against Württemberg. Really? Why are you even considering that? That seems pretty silly, don't you think? You're so tiny, I don't really care, but... Okay, what am I waiting for? Is there any reason to not do it? Let's just do it. We're going to declare war on you. We're going to make the CB over Mantua. No. Where do we want the ticking war score to start? If I leave it Mantua, we can actually force his army to come out. I think we do Mantua. Only one not willing to join is Serbia. Hopefully that doesn't mean they're joining against us. One last check. Maintenance is fine. I think we have a superior navy. I think we can do it. Let's do it. Time to declare war. I'm going to go a little bit slower. Speed 3, I think, for this war. There's the army of Ferrara. Let's go kill that. The army of Tuscany. Let's gladly go kill that. Let's grab our fleet, send it over to the Ligurian Sea. And what I'd really like to do is actually peace out Tuscany first and have them release Siena. But I can't underestimate what's going to happen with France. Serbia did join against us, which is kind of dumb that they would actually honor that defense. Oh, my little trade ship just got blown up. There's a reason why I didn't build any of those myself. So this is Tuscany's capital. So what if we just sit here with this regiment? Is it? Can I do that, or is France going to come in with too many troops? No, we're going to hire mercenaries. I don't want to be... We can't risk it. I would love to beat up Milan's army. January 30th. No, we can't catch you. So we'll hang out in Mantua. Now I can't actually get Tuscany to do what I want unless we occupy some of their stuff. Like the best I could do by just spreading out would be a white peace. We don't want white peace. We want them to release Siena and Pisa. Siena and Pisa are both... Yeah, that would be good. It would be 2 more princes we can get back out. So I think we just sort of hang out. France is coming. They've got 40 some regiments there. Kind of scary. Let's check out the overall strength of the alliance. We got 85, 32. Very close overall. On the Navy, though, I have 40. They have 44 light ships. I have 30. I have like almost all the galleys. And we're fighting in the inland seas. So I feel like we're going to just dominate. Plus these blockades will help out against people. There's the main French army. I have a feeling he's coming like straight from my capital or something, or he's trying to maybe come at these reinforcement troops, the mercenaries. We'll obviously need to address that army. Venice did not join the war. Probably safer off, though, keeping this army in the mountains, just because if... Do we want to go and fight 22 with 25? Don't really have any siege timers here, so I think we just... Where did that army go? It's heading to Tyrol now, okay. It's going to be there on the 25th. This army is coming in one more day. It looks like he's crossing a major river. Oh, there are no major rivers in this. We have a little bit of siege progress here. Is it really that important? What's more important, winning the war? Time at sea? Boo. Gotta pay attention to that. Genoa, you're not at war. Will you please give me fleet basing rights? Damn. Your opinion of me is negative 60. And you're threatened. Well, what if I send you some money? Will that grease your pockets a bit? Still no. Darn. Okay, let's analyze this battle. So we got a 0-2 attacking into our 2-3 while we have a defensive advantage. We have equal morale. We have a discipline advantage. Tactics are equivalent. We have more artillery, same amount of cavalry. I feel like we can just kick this guy's butt here. But Tyrol guy might be coming through to actually get on it. I think we can get this way in time, though. And I do think I'm going to break off this siege. We do have some siege progress that's already happened. But breaking off a detachment, I think it's just too early. And I think that this battle is going to be very important. He's only sent 34. He hasn't sent 60. There's another 20 over there, but they're far away, so... Might have an opportunity here to actually win pretty handily. General Rainer von something is dead. Major battle happening. Thousands of people dying a day. Poor vintage. It gives me a spare military leader. Let's wait till this battle's over, then hire a new one. Maybe that tiny bit of extra army traditional gives us a better commander. France decided to double back and group up their army instead of advancing through the mountains. So we just gained 4 war score from that. Not bad, but France did take over as the war leader. So it's going to be a very long war, because first I need to go and like spit out vassals from Tuscany, then we want to spit out vassals from here. Then we're probably going to have to go siege. Actually, once we do this, France will peace out as well. Alright, so your army... It's just going to head right there. Let's take the 10 stack that way. You know France is going to come down here soon. These 41 regiments clearly can't stay here. And out of curiosity, could we piece anybody out yet? Individual war score against Ferrara. Hey, Ferrara. Ferrara's right here. And here. So you, forcing them to release Modena. That's another prince that I want to get released. But to get Modena released, we need lots of war score. 26%. So I'm going to have to siege through this guy as well. Plus, if we take Modena, actually that would be nice, because then we'd have something to allow these ships. Oh, see, now suddenly they actually have home... Okay, because we're occupying it, we get fleet basing. Okay, that's fine. And France has decided to go around a different way now. Okay, we're still going to try to crush this army. And there goes Milan's army. Excellent. So now we're going to double back. I still have that spare relation? No. I spent it on Bohemia again. And of course, they're not going to accept an alliance while we're at war. Okay, so the easiest person probably is going to be Ferrara. We do Ferrara first, we make him spit out Modena, we peace them out, and that makes the war a little bit better. Do a separate peace with them. Got to keep our eye on this 64-some thousand troops. Part of it's going north, though. You know he's going to come down here. He's got to. Overall, I'm just trashing them right now. But we need to take Mantua. So we got to stay sitting on this. And it might make sense to actually throw a few more artillery at it for the moment. All the artillery at it, really. Uh-oh. Here comes France. I don't even know how much all this is. This is my entire army. How much is that? Oh god, I've actually got to go to the ledger to even see my own army. We have 52,000 men versus 52,000. In plains? I'm thinking no. Although there's rivers everywhere, so maybe it would be fine. Just out of curiosity, would our leader be a good commander? Not really. And is he willing to just come right at it? He is. So 50 regiments. He is suffering attrition, 5%. It's equal. I feel like this is the chance, really. Although 20 coming in to reinforce. Got 8 and 4. Pretty messy. It's time to get more mercenaries. Men-at-arms. Are men-at-arms the good one? Is that what I want? No, men-at-arms are basically the same thing. We want the next level up. We want Galoglia. Alright, so we'll take the longbow. And some men-at-arms as well. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. In the next video, we'll see how this major battle goes. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.